So in data collection, earlier we talked about data collection plan and we also talked about classification of data. Here in this video, let's talk about data collection technique. How do we collect data? Data could be collected in number of ways. One of those could be survey. You send out survey and you ask opinion of people. That's one way to collect data. Another way to collect data could be interviewing people. When you interview people, you can put some predefined questions or some open-ended question and note that down. Other option could be having check sheet or checklist for collecting data. Here let's understand the difference between a check sheet and checklist. Check sheet is something on which you record the data. Let's say if you are collecting data related to acceptable and rejected pieces. So what you have is, in that you will have two columns. Let's make a quick check sheet here. So in that check sheet, let's say you will have two columns here. This is acceptable, this is rejected. So you pick first piece. If your first piece is acceptable, you put one line here. You pick second piece, that's acceptable, you put second line, third line. Then the piece is rejected, you put a line here. Another is rejected, you put a line here. Fourth is acceptable. Once you put 4 lines, then you put a cross here. This basically shows that this is a group of 5. So that way you can keep on noting down. Let's see here, here, and then at the end you can make a total of that. You can say that out of these pieces, 10 pieces were rejected. So let's put a line here that 10 pieces were accepted, 6 pieces were rejected. This is an example of a check sheet. On the other hand, checklist is a reminder. Checklist tells you that what all you need to check, what all you need to do. So that's another way to collect data. In checklist, you can put notes against that. So your checklist would be saying that check the length of this particular piece. Against that, you can put that, okay, the length was checked or this much length was found, whatever way your checklist is. So the point here to understand is that there are a number of ways you can collect data. These are some of those examples such as survey, interview, check sheet or checklist.